And so this is my value self-portrait video, and I have 5 values that I think of most when it comes to myself. And the first one is determination. Having something to fight and work for is an extremely motivating force. In a group setting, one can set a goal, but if there isn't any motivation or determination behind it, how can one meet or exceed it? Being determined in me means not letting adversity or difficulty keep you from giving your all, giving your best, doing your best. In faith. Now, faith includes spiritual to me, but could also mean just belief in everything you do, believing that you have the tools necessary to make the change. And I think that if every group member believes that an individual, as an individual, can succeed, then the entire group can succeed collectively. And passion. If your heart isn't in it, then why do it? Passion should be the #1 motivator in everything you do. Of course, there will be situations that you didn't choose, but you can always find the good in something. For example, my group was assigned to completing community service at Second Harvest. And although that probably wouldn't have been my first agency of choice, we all found something that we liked about it. I like the idea of work that doesn't require a lot of mental activity in terms of thinking, strategy, analysis, that kind of thing. And it just gives me a mental escape or a checkout. Others like the independent work or the family-like environment. So we all have our passion somewhere in the activity. And humility. Being humble to me is something that, in my opinion, is the difference between good leaders and great leaders. In groups, there can be so many different titles with more or less power, and people can get lost in the hierarchy of authority. So maintaining a level of mind and a heart of humility makes a large difference in how a group performs. A group may feel comfortable to express ideas or open up more if they have an environment that welcomes it, and that begins with the leadership of the group. And authenticity. Remaining true and authentic should be at the heart of every leader, in addition to humility. It's many of your great traits that make you a leader, so why compromise or hide them? In a group setting, it is imperative that the members remain as individuals just as much as a group member. With crippling effects of groupthink and social facilitation, members must keep the balance of compromise and non-negotiables. And in my opinion, authenticity is a non-negotiable.